Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. Today I want to talk to you about the seal has been broken. The seal has been broken. For many of us who are elders, we know this country kind of okay, quite well, I guess, especially when we've had to experience it. And this country has always, since its beginning, lived a lie. But it's not just this country. Most countries, at one time or another, live a lie. That doesn't mean that they all are just what you want to say is intentionally known as being bad. You know, really what they do, many of them are believing that they are expressing a genuine concern that represents the character required of individuals within any given society. Well, and so what we see is a response to that. What I want to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is this. We think about the beginning. And we come from the beginning, and we see our nation standing on the foundation of specific evils. I just might name two. The taking of the land from the natives. And I would want to emphasize taking of the land from the natives because it represents the taking of all of God's resources. It just happened to be that the natives were here. But oil and other minerals that might be found in the earth, above the earth, and nobody's got a claim on it, that's nothing as far as what people will do to utilize the benefits. And nothing is really wrong with that because you can do that. The problem is that for the most part, you do it in a way that doesn't benefit the people. It benefits some and cause pain and suffering to others. So I'm talking about this country, its foundation, taking land. America's done a lot of great stuff. For all of those of you who are patriots and love America, I'm a patriot. But I'm about change because there's something I love better. And what is that? Freedom, joy. I love that stuff better than I do a second-class citizen. Well, so when we take consideration for the things that exist, and you look at a nation, true nation of people, my friends, that are reduced to servitude, reduced to second-class citizenry, reduced to slaves. And then you live a whole lifetime with that kind of a foundation. Even though you said one time they were free, even though you said get out, you can go out there, it has never, ever been fair. It wasn't fair when they were doing it. It's not fair now. And everybody who are victims of this, wherever you are from, even Americans, well, I won't say Americans, but people who came from the mother country at that time know this. All right. Now, what is that big thing that I was mentioning a moment ago? The seal. Well, what has happened, ladies and gentlemen, is that this seal reflects deception. I'm not saying this is the only thing, but it is right now reflecting deception. And deception can be measured and gauged. Deception is a very powerful tool. It is deception that corrupted heaven. Deception corrupted heaven. Now, there's a lot of stuff. I just got through mentioning the slavery and the taking of the land and all those other things I didn't mention. But deception has never been, as far as I know, in my lifetime, been anything like I've seen it in the past few years. More specifically, in the political arena, you have people who have just told the American people, we have alternative truths. We're not going to call our observations, which are different. We're not going to call what you think are lies and we've always seen as lies. We're going to call them alternatives, alternative truths. So if you say you jump up and want that to be the truth, we're going to say, no, 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 it's not. Jumping down is the truth. See? Now, in other words, what I'm saying is that whatever, this has been projected based upon the senators, based upon the House of Representatives and what they have done. This is going to be a struggle. But the people are not going to give up. We're going to keep on keeping on until we achieve this. I'm going to skip to part 2.